In 2022, the National University Hospital produced 4.5 million kilos of waste, making up 0.1% of Singapore's waste. Today, we are doing something about it. On average, we perform 30,000 operations every year. As Singapore's leading university hospital, we are proud to be part of a larger network that serves the health of our community through better and more cost-effective care. Medical treatment incurs a hidden cost. We generate inevitable waste with each procedure we perform due to the predominant use of single-use materials. While some of this is recyclable, much of this waste is directed towards general refuse and incineration, contributing to Singapore's only landfill, Pulau Semakau, which is expected to fill up by 2035. Our actions inadvertently harm the environment and contribute to climate change. As healthcare professionals, it's crucial we broaden the scope of our responsibility beyond patient care and to consider the impact on our wider community. Therefore, we've committed to taking action. With the urgent need for more sustainable practices, our hospital has looked to reduce its emission of anesthetic greenhouse gases, consumption of breathing circuits, and embarked on recycling of PVC waste, amongst a host of other initiatives. During this effort to green the operating theatres, we encountered Magorium, a local startup that is pioneering the reprocessing of plastics into new bitumen, a material that serves as an alternative to conventional crude oil-derived bitumen for use in road paving. At present, non-recyclable, single-use medical plastics such as syringes, surgical packaging, and personal protective equipment are being diverted to this avenue. These items, which are made of composite plastic materials, cannot be recycled easily and would normally be destined for landfill. With Magorium's technology, we aim to give a second lease of life to these consumables in the road construction industry.
Magorium was actually started because I was very heavily influenced by my family. What we actually felt is that there are way too many resources being extracted from Earth to pave roads, and we wanted to do it in a more sustainable way. So we started looking at alternative materials, and we stumbled upon plastic waste, which is a huge problem in the world. Traditional bitumen is actually derived from crude oil. So you have your companies like Shell, Exxon producing traditional bitumen from your oil refineries. New bitumen is actually derived from your contaminated plastic waste, which in Singapore, 96% of it is actually being incinerated. Our technology can actually recycle the various plastic waste together. So all the plastic polymeric content actually becomes bitumen, but the organic contamination becomes biochar, which is this black powdery substance here. So this is how we actually separate the contamination from the plastic, which eventually becomes new bitumen. So we have paved roads in Singapore with plastic waste that have been contributed by the Anaesthesia department in NUH. They include those roads in Sentosa as well as within NUS itself. So what we have done is actually compared the performance and durability of both the normal bitumen as well as our new bitumen, and it shows that they perform exactly the same. I think one of the biggest problems today is that the whole world is consuming so much plastic waste, but in the medical world, I believe that plastic is still very prevalent as a material. We are definitely very proud that our technology can recycle your contaminated and unsorted plastic waste, but this doesn't mean that we should be using it indiscriminately. What we want our technology for is really to recycle the plastics that still cannot be replaced at the moment, but for plastics that can be totally eliminated from usage, definitely please do.
In October 2023, roads near NUH were paved with new bitumen, marking a dual success, managing healthcare waste sustainably and reducing reliance on crude oil. This milestone embodies our vision for a circular, sustainable economy for the future. We see this collaboration as just the beginning, a catalyst for more green initiatives to develop. This is but one solution among many needed to address this large and growing problem. It's crucial that we shift our mindset and heighten awareness about the enduring impacts of healthcare practices. Beyond recycling and reprocessing, our goal should focus on reducing unnecessary resource consumption and confronting the hidden costs tied to our actions.